As the fall season approaches and winter's chilly embrace looms, the importance of preparation becomes more apparent than ever. In these uncertain times, being informed and ready is not an act of fear but a practical step towards ensuring the well-being of you and your loved ones. In this video, we'll focus on 12 essential foods to stock up on before fall and winter. These foods, though often taken for granted, are susceptible to various challenges, from weather disruptions to supply chain issues. By stocking up on them, you can help secure a stable source of nutrition and ingredients during the colder months. From versatile staples like potatoes and eggs to nutritious options like spinach and lentils, we'll explore why it's wise to prepare for potential price increases and shortages. So, let's dive straight into the video. 1. Potatoes. Potatoes are a dietary cornerstone for many, offering versatility and vital nutrients. However, their production faces various challenges. Weather conditions, particularly frost and heavy rainfall, can significantly impact potato yields in major producing regions like the United States, China, and Russia. The ongoing pandemic has further strained the supply chain, from labor shortages in the fields to transportation disruptions. Given potatoes' significance in diets, and as a primary ingredient in many processed foods, any dip in their supply could lead to a predicted 10 to 15% increase in their prices. Therefore, stocking up on potatoes is advisable to ensure a stable and affordable source of carbohydrates and essential nutrients during fall and winter. 2. Eggs. Eggs are an essential and versatile source of protein in countless households worldwide. They feature prominently in breakfast meals and various recipes from different cultures. However, the egg industry is vulnerable to disruptions. Avian flu outbreaks have previously decimated poultry populations, causing significant price fluctuations. The ongoing pandemic has exacerbated these issues by inducing labor shortages at poultry farms, affecting daily operations and production. To make matters worse, volatile weather patterns have increased feed costs, impacting egg production costs. Consequently, there's a potential surge in egg prices by an alarming 10 to 15%, making it prudent to stock up on this valuable protein source for fall and winter. 3. Oranges. Oranges are celebrated for their refreshing taste and rich vitamin C content. However, they are at the mercy of various external threats, primarily due to their cultivation in citrus belts, which span regions vulnerable to nature's fury. Hurricanes, chilling frosts, and virulent diseases periodically plague citrus trees. The ongoing pandemic has compounded the crisis, causing logistical nightmares and inflating shipping costs. Given these mounting pressures, the market could witness a spike in orange prices by an estimated 10 to 15%. Therefore, stocking up on oranges and orange-based products can help ensure a consistent source of vitamin C and enjoyment throughout the fall and winter. 4. Spinach, known for its verdant, nutrient-packed leaves, is celebrated for its health benefits. However, it's also incredibly delicate, and its fate often sways with the whims of nature. Torrential rains, unanticipated cold snaps, or punishing heat waves can render an entire crop worthless. The primary cultivation regions such as the US, China, and Japan face additional challenges. Labor shortages, especially during critical harvesting periods, can drastically affect yields. Considering its soaring popularity and myriad health advantages, any disruption in the spinach supply chain could see prices climbing by a projected 10 to 15%. Stocking up on spinach ensures access to this nutritious leafy green, which can be a vital part of your fall and winter diet. 5. Lentils. Lentils, often considered an unassuming yet potent source of protein, form the backbone of many vegetarian dishes across diverse cuisines. However, their production hasn't been without obstacles. Predominant producers like Canada and India grapple with erratic weather patterns, which have an immediate impact on yield. When this natural challenge intertwines with the logistical nightmares posed by the pandemic, the aftermath could be a considerable surge in prices. Current projections indicate a potential ascent in lentil prices by 10 to 15%. Therefore, stocking up on lentils is wise, as they provide a reliable source of protein and can be a staple for hearty fall and winter meals. 6. Pasta. Pasta, the comforting and universally adored dish, has its fate intrinsically linked to wheat yields. given it's the dish's primary ingredient. Delving deeper into its production reveals a multitude of challenges. The energy expenditure associated with pasta production, combined with transportation costs, is already significant. The pandemic, with its sweeping labor shortages and factory disruptions, has added fuel to the fire. With pasta enjoying an exalted comfort food status, especially during these trying times, global demand has surged. Taking stock of these combined pressures, it's evident that pasta prices might be heading north, potentially increasing by around 10 to 15%. Stocking up on pasta can help ensure a reliable and filling meal option for the fall and winter months. 7. Salmon. Salmon farming, especially in countries like Norway, Canada, and Chile, faces its unique challenges. From sea lice infestations to concerns about sustainable farming practices, the industry has to navigate various hurdles. Furthermore, transport disruptions and labor shortages in processing plants due to the pandemic can lead to supply chain challenges. Given the global demand for this rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, it's anticipated that salmon prices might see an increase of around 15 to 20%. Stocking up on salmon or considering alternative sources of omega-3 fatty acids can be a wise choice to ensure access to this essential nutrient during fall and winter. 8. Soy sauce. Soy sauce, predominantly produced in East Asia, is an essential condiment in many cuisines. The production of soy sauce relies on soybeans, which have seen disruptions due to weather patterns. The fermentation process it undergoes requires time and specific conditions. With increasing labor costs, disruptions in transportation, and a surge in global demand, soy sauce prices could witness a rise of around 10–15%. Stocking up on soy sauce can help ensure that you have a flavorful and versatile ingredient at your disposal throughout the fall and winter. 9. Quinoa. Quinoa, originating from South America, particularly Bolivia and Peru, has become a global superfood. As a drought-resistant crop, one might assume its production is more stable. However, its rising global demand, combined with changing weather patterns and logistical challenges posed by the pandemic, might lead to an increase in quinoa prices, potentially by around 10–15%. Stocking up on quinoa can ensure you have a nutrient-rich and gluten-free grain alternative for your fall and winter meals. 10. Berries. Berries like blueberries and strawberries are delicate fruits sensitive to weather fluctuations. Frost, heavy rainfall, or extreme heat can severely impact berry crops. Major producers like the US, Mexico, and Spain have faced such challenges. Given the perishable nature of berries, transportation disruptions can be particularly problematic. Considering their health benefits and wide culinary use, we might expect berry prices to go up by around 10–15%. Stocking up on berries, whether fresh or frozen, can help you enjoy their sweet and nutritious goodness throughout the fall and winter. 11. Cashews. Cashews, majorly produced in countries like Nigeria, India, and Vietnam, are not immune to agricultural challenges. Irregular rain patterns can affect cashew crops, and the processing of cashews is labor-intensive. The pandemic's impact on labor availability and transportation could compound the issue. Given the global demand for this nut, it's conceivable that cashew prices could rise by 10–15%. Stocking up on cashews can ensure you have a source of healthy fats and proteins for your fall and winter snacks and dishes. 12. Mushrooms. Being fungi, mushrooms require specific conditions to grow. Adverse weather conditions can affect their growth, especially for those varieties cultivated outdoors. China, Poland, and the US, some of the major producers, have experienced such disruptions. Coupled with transport and labor issues due to the pandemic, mushroom prices might increase by around 10–15%. Stocking up on mushrooms, whether fresh or dried, can ensure you have a versatile ingredient to enhance the flavor of your fall and winter recipes. As we conclude our exploration of these 12 vital foods, it's clear that being prepared for the changing seasons is a wise choice. By stocking up on these items, you're not just ensuring a well-rounded diet, but also safeguarding against potential price hikes and shortages. Remember, this isn't about panic buying, but about making thoughtful choices for the well-being of your family. By having these essentials on hand, you're not only providing sustenance, but also a sense of comfort and security during potentially challenging times. So whether it's a comforting bowl of pasta, a nutritious plate of spinach, or a vitamin-packed orange, having these items readily available will not only keep you well-fed, but also bring a sense of peace of mind. Here's to a warm and well-prepared fall and winter season ahead.